But after Monday, where I blew up World 12, I don't know how much juice I've got in me to... It's 2 p.m. And what did you say? Look at all these folks now who have rings, various weapon, Big Bill, Inky, Austin, Shawnoff, Moon, Kanchi. Look at all these people who are all going crazy for the ring fit. Let's go down the line. Let's go to Austin. I think that's reality roll. Getting fit. I see. Doing my best. You know, I'm doing my best. We're not all blessed with excellent buns and thighs, so it's the best I can do. Is that what you said to your dad? Did you say pog? Are you one of those degens who just like says Twitch emotes out loud? Your dad's like, it's 2 p.m. You have to get out of bed, and you're like, poggers, pog champ dad. And your dad is like, I want you out of the family. Did I turn the autofocus thing on? Do you guys? I've discovered something accidentally about my camera. We can play Ring Fit in 007 mode if you want. Does that improve your enjoyment? I can do like this thing. Like that. Have perfect shape, exactly. I understand what they are now. You taught them your degen ways. Yeah, everybody can't have the physique of Jigglypuff. Exactly. I think that's actually what that's for, now that I think about it, is you use this to judge how fit you are. Because you know that when you fill the circle up perfectly, then you're in peak physical shape. To control the DSLR, yeah. I don't know how I could even do that. There's not a lot you could do because it's just on a tripod, right? Like that would be the extent of it. Hello, chat. Other than that, there's not a lot you could do with it. It's not motorized, right? Or anything. It's just on a tripod. You tend to do the ring joke where you're faster? Yeah, there's like the zoom, I suppose. Yeah, but it's not you'd have to physically move it's like, because it's like an actual camera lens, right?
Keep your posture straight.
There's no motorized zoom on my lens.
2, 1, go.
If you want to, the cost involved in getting a camera set up that would be capable of doing that. No power zoom.
Good.
It's just a basic kit lens.
Next is the heel.
I only have the lens that the camera came with.
Bring the insides of your ankles up towards.
It's a nice lens. It's a zoom lens. It's like 14 to 75 millimeters.
Last time.
It's pretty wide.
Yes, looking great.
It's pretty flexible. It works under a bunch of different circumstances.
Take a big step forward and drop.
It's
your
like a
head.
good jack of all trades lens.
Focus on your form when raising your arms.
Focus on your form. I've not been eating much, and I was only 114 pounds. Not very heavy.
Let's do one more of each.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, it's a nice little versatile lens.
Finally,
It was a good deal.
Raise the ring con above your head and
I needed something to shoot Octorok videos with,
doing the stretch. Make sure you're still making large
and the camera was like $250 off, and it came with a nice little light mirrorless
Let's do one more of each.
camera and a kit lens that helped me cover a lot of
Great job.
the bases I need to cover for shooting. Well, I guess you just have to you have to play hungry hippos with your own life. When you gotta take that attitude you bring to power gaming your D&D character and use it to power game your meals. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the gift of the rings. I gotta send more folks rings. I got the sweet papaya out of the deal. What does that do? Power gaming, you're eating. You have to pretend that you're an RPG character, and instead of grinding, like goblins in order to get experience points, you need to grind rice. You need to grind loaves of bread. Summary. Last episode, Adonai killed a bunch of children. What is this place? The road doesn't seem to lead anywhere. Oh, what does feeding Audubon Pal do? It makes Audubon Pal happy. Can't you tell that Audubon Pal has like just a better spring in his step now? Spring in his step? Hey you there, pop quiz. It's Digimon. Huh? Which of the following bodily parts made out of muscle tissue? Your tongue, your eyes, your brain. It's your tongue. Yeah. What's wrong? You look so confused. Pop quiz is just my way of breaking the ice. It's me, Digimon. You're an odd one. You're an anthropomorphized, talking, intelligent ring.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Interrogating strangers where we say hello. I wonder what the theme of this world is going to be. We gotta spend some of our skill points though. We earned the baby. We can't quite do wide squats yet. I kind of just want to see what's behind these hidden doors, right? There could be something good here. Knee lift version 3. That's cool. I guess we gotta work in this direction now then. Hey! In which world are we? We're in 14, I think. If I recall correctly. 15. We're in world 15. I've not been advancing much on account of the speedrunning. That's okay. Everyone here is going to be just as weird, I promise. It'd be cool if one of these places just sold the kefir grains thing so that we wouldn't have to do that nonsense we were doing earlier. Burning ants! Recovers hearts with repeated knee lifts. Recovers hearts, repeated knee lifts. Slightly increases running speed. Makes jogging and knee lifts easier. This might be worth investigating, right? Because if it increases our running speed, even though we might have to work harder in order to get up to speed, if it's faster overall, that's obvious why we would want that, right? How do I get this outfit in real life? That's what I want to know. So I think what we'll have to do is pick a really straightforward world to like at the beginning to run through, or a really straightforward level, and see how they compare. Try to do like an actual. Do you want to do that now? Or let's get moving. Let's do a level to... Welcome to Quizton. It's me, the mayor of Quizton. That dopey son of mine was rude to you early. Sorry about him. He means well. I don't care about the... Does anybody here care about the lore of Quizton? Honestly? But the gars... Quiz. Begin a quiz and end a quiz. That's your law here. Yeah. Everything is going to be a quiz. Of these 2 roads, only one will lead in the right direction. The correct answer to this quiz will be the correct route. Alright, here goes. Normally working out what kind of stretching do you normally do? Static stretching? Dynamic stretching? You can do either. I don't know. It depends on what you want to do. Was dynamic lower? Like, it doesn't really matter. You do both. They both work. Oh, like in this game? Yeah. We do dynamic stretching, according to the world of Ring Fit. So we'll do it this way. We're gonna end up doing it both ways anyways, so whatever, but. Okay. What did you do to Audubon Pal? Oh. Audubon Pal is thinking through this seriously. The camera there is quite dark, eh? It looks like it's having trouble finding me. The running speed doesn't seem to be that faster here. That was pretty underwhelming. Maybe I wasn't really running. Maybe I don't even know what running is anymore. You think? Autobomb Pal is a thoughtful little Autobomb. Remember when people used to play Splatoon? I don't know. What do you think? The people here a lot. How much faster of a run speed does that seem to be to you? You don't remember when people used to play Splatoon? Do I have to go back and redo all of my old runs now that we have this new item, which makes what I was doing obsolete? Does anybody have a strong sense of if this is faster and by how much? Can anybody tell? Is that really the fastest way to do it? Oh, compared to like other times I've been going? Do you know what I mean? Like, do you remember what the run speed looks like for the other set of gear in this? Well, at this point, we might as well just eat it. Because there's like... Oh, that's difficult. That's interesting. I think this is a new, like, stage. A little. We'll have to take something in comparison times.
Check the enemy's color and select the skill. Overhead press.
We'll have to do it and compare the times.
Okay,
I need data.
bend your hand slightly for more force. Very nice.
I need the real numbers.
Nicely done.
Yeah, we'll have to retry World 1. Because World 1 is basically just a run, right?
Okay. Fantastic.
I'm curious.
All right.
We might actually end up speedrunning.
Yes.
Let me just think about that one.
Fantastic.
We need the numbers. We need the cold hard facts.
Okay. Keep it up. Great.
Because the other thing might be just depend upon how difficult it is to consistently get the speed boost, like the full run speed boost.
Great. Awesome.
Because it might end up being like a trade for like between consistency and like top speed. Because it could end up depending upon the world you're running, right?
Neat. Sharp. Well done. Wonderful.
Yeah, you can tell my arms are sore from Monday.
All right.
From doing over 1,000 ring presses.
Sharp.
Are you able to turn out the thing's voice?
Challenge.
Are you talking about me or are you talking about Ring? In either case, unfortunately, the answer is no. Yeah,
Great.
the character of Ring is just gonna keep being like that.
Nice work. Okay. Great. 5. Well done. Okay. All right. Good job. 1 left. Excellent.
Ooh, it raises its arms, does it?
Select the skill. Back press. Okay, let's go. Work on your back and shoulders. Very nice. Perfect.
You just want to punch the ring now?
Fantastic.
It increases your want to give it a good squeeze.
Yes.
This is motivation for the game. Hey!
Fantastic. Nicely done.
It's that number you know and love.
Great. Fantastic. Okay.
It's the people's choice. The people's choice number. Yeah, we're gonna have to go to World 1 and compare the item bonuses to see which is actually gonna give us the best time. There's some other funny numbers.
Okay.
12 is pretty funny, right? All those jokes about 12 we know and love. Is that a thing?
Very nice.
Are we telling lots of jokes about 12?
Fine work. Excellent. Amazing. Nice. Keep it up.
Yeah, my arms are definitely sore from Monday.
Great. Nice. Good job. Awesome.
Whatever you say, Buckaroo.
Well done. Excellent. Great.
What do you think is the least funny number? Like, if you had to pick a number to be the least funny,
Okay.
what would it be?
Fantastic. Amazing.
68.
All right. Great. Let's pick
Is it
up
because
the pace.
it's just a letdown?
Yes. Yes.
Does 68 make you feel like you've been betrayed? Yeah, it's a disappointment. Because you know it's just like a little more effort. It could be a funny one.
All right.
Vanilla ice cream. The first squats of the day. Popping up a fresh one. Oh, good. Almost lost my balance there. Sweet yellow ingredient recipe. I love yellow ingredient.
You did it.
Yellow is my favorite drink, really, when it comes down to it. Yeah, this level's new. The way that the game works is like some of the courses kind of get reused or like remixed. But this seems all new to me. Oh, whatever. Yeah, my arms are definitely sore. That makes perfect sense, though. We gotta fly because somebody came through and smashed all that stuff.
Yeah, good.
I'm waiting for one of my friends to reply in Discord. He's a DSI for 4 hours. Oh, nice.
With a victory.
Nice.
Charge your squat power, but don't overextend yourself. Release victory!
That'll be cool. That's a great game. Alright, well now that we're warmed up a bit, let's go compare World 1 run times with a different kit. I'm curious. I'm really curious. So, I mean, just in case we get a good one, let's calibrate. So Lynn, I don't know how much you know, but one of the things to make you do when you're speedrunning this game is to like recalibrate your equipment every time you play, difficulty 30, just to make sure that you're not yanking anyone's chain, right? Getting away with anything bad.
Hold the ring con in both hands while facing forward. Press in hard on the ring con.
So just in case we get a good time while we're doing some tests here.
Okay. Face forward, holding the ring con in both hands. Pull outward hard on the ring con.
I'm gonna calibrate.
Okay.
Gonna get that calibration done. It would suck to get like a new good time and have it not be able to count because I didn't bother doing this beforehand. Hopefully it'll also bring Automod always hates me. What does it do? What is it this time? 4 3DS? That's funny. It knows that the likelihood of getting 4 3DSs in one spot is so low
Spread your feet slightly and
that
lightly
that it's
jog
banned,
staying aware of your surroundings.
just so you don't get your hopes up.
Okay. Spread your feet slightly and stand up straight. Quickly jog in place.
One day.
Okay.
One day. You'll have them all. Yeah, that'll take a bit. There's a bunch of them out there. I've got one, but I'm not giving mine up. It will be glorious, I agree. Okay. Ring Fit Adventure, World 1. I kind of forget what you even have to do in this world. So this will be a good refresher too, right? Information, some of best, title, text, world record, total playtime, possible time save, delta, displays the current delta to a comparison, media, control, other. I just want to show to have the PV time just show up at the back, right? Shows which comparison you are currently comparing to. Whatever that means. Current comparison. Comparing against average. How do I change my current comparison then? splits. Tidal splits. Current split. Column type. Comparison curve. Columns. Column dime. So you find the. Oh yeah, and like Firepost Heroes makes this weird thing where like you either need all of them or to do it by yourself. You're not allowed to do anywhere in between, which is to me very weird. Okay, we'll just ignore this thing again because I still can't figure it out. But all right, let's try a run using the new equipment. We'll see how we do. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Let's see what kind of time we get. Using the equipment with the better run bonus. See how much it actually matters. All right. No. Okay, well the first split is way better.
And attack.
That sucks. We'll try again though. We'll try again. As long as I don't have to do another 1,000 ring presses, I'm on board. I can move my legs, I just can't do ring presses. Okay, try another run. 3, 2, 1, go. Let's go! So far, this is the only category I've run where I don't have the world record. Oh shoot, that's too bad. I don't know what I was thinking. It probably wasn't. I just have to be fast and don't mess up. Oh shoot! I was being slow and messing up. God. God. Why didn't I think of that? Oh, cat gaming. I'm so glad you were here. I'm so glad. You have no idea. Oh man. I think not messing up is gonna change everything.
You got it.
Oh, like that? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, they messed up there. The ring calibration's all weird today.
Drop your hips. Victory!
I do appreciate the sport though. Jokes aside. All jokes aside. And I have messed up twice already. So, what can I really say?
Come on, let's run.
Okay.
Crash on that crap. When did you find time to move all these stairs?
When did I find time to run up them?
Almost there.
Shut your damn mouth, Ring.
Drop your hips. Victory!
Okay. That's definitely a PB. That's definitely a PB. Triforce, yours is region locked. Miyamoto, please. Please, Miyamoto. Free to video games. I don't know what the world record is though. Yeah. I think I might be, it's faster, but over the course of like a really long run, it might not be good. Yeah, normally North America is its own region. Oh man, that's the world record by 2 seconds. We beat the world record by 2 seconds. I think I can do it faster too, because there's 2 mistakes there, right? So that was a world record. Champagne. Champagne. That's awesome. That's awesome. You know what? I don't know that I would have been able to get the world record if it weren't for Cat Gaming's suggestion. Okay, well, I have the world record now, so that's cute. But there's 2 mistakes in the run. So we're doing it again. Right? It doesn't matter if it's a world record. It's still not the best run I know I can do. So we're going back. We're going back. After I get a drink. After a brief water break, we're going back. PogChamp world record. Thanks, guys. I got to route the audio through properly. There you go. Victory indeed. All right. Water break, and then we'll do it again. I wonder how many of my other times I can bring down now that we figured this out. That this piece of gear is better than what I had before. All right, we're gonna do a really quick stretch so I don't hurt my shoulders because they're tight from all the speed running we did on Monday. There's nothing slower than going to the hospital, right? Going to the hospital is pretty slow. Having to go to the big white taxi. The summoning salts video. I like that guy. Everything down to that same music clip he uses for every single one of his videos. A bunch of like pretenders have jumped up and who are doing the same series, which I guess is fine because it's just like history, right? It's not like Summoning Salt made up the idea of history, but for my money, Summoning Salt is still the OG, still doing it best. Okay, well, hopefully with a couple more runs, we can get another world record. 4:03 is the time to beat, right? Let's go for those back-to-back world records. Honestly, that's too much to ask for. Let's just go for a good run. How about that? Let's be realistic. Let's be a little more modest than that. Okay, ready? We can do it. 3, 2, 1, go. So there was one error in this level and one error in level 2. All right, we've already lost time. Let's try this again. Okay, everybody ready? The game's ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I messed that up. When you're trying to go for the world record, you gotta, all the little details matter, right? 3, 2, 1, go. Not quite yet, and now.
All right, let's go.
I guess I don't really even like need the ring at the beginning. Yeah, there was a door. I didn't open it for some reason. I think it was this one. I forgot to shoot. Yeah.
Drop your hips. Victory! Okay, time to rest.
All right. We're gonna have to use the cat gaming strat coming up.
You got it.
All right. That's the cat gaming strat. That boss, that fight there is a lot easier if you just don't do it. And that's the cat gaming strat.
Drop your hips. Victory!
Okay, we're good. Cat gaming strat for the win.
All right, let's go.
Can I make the same joke I did before? When did I find the time to climb them?
Drop your hips. Victory!
Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Another world record. Back to back. Back to back world records, baby. 401. So here's the perennial question. Here's the endless thing, right? Can we stop at 401? I don't know where I would save another second though. Cleaner stairs? Whatever the case is, that's world record again. Beat my own record by 2 seconds. Beat the previous world record by 4. It was very clean. It's true. I think the only thing I could use to save time over that run would be to get cleaner stairs, because the stairs take up all your time, right? Like most of the run is in the stair climb, and if you could even just get on the stairs slightly faster, that would probably communicate into another second or two, right? Cat gaming, do you have any more slick suggestions? Are you sitting on any more gems? Like go fast? It's very impressive and tiring to watch. Who do you think's more tired though? Do I look more tired or do you look more tired? So I think that what I want to know is whether or not I can move on to the next world and try the same thing. Maybe I need to leave more world records for later. You know what I mean? A maximum of 2 world records per stream. Otherwise, there's nothing for you guys to come back to if I get them all in one day, right? Well, that's really exciting. This is Liam speaking. Hello. Go fast, eat healthy, and run upstairs whenever or not it's safe. I'm definitely one of those people who never takes the elevator. To be fair, I only live on the 2nd floor, but how can I direct your call? This is Liam speaking. You might have found somebody to love you, or to play Triforce Heroes with you. What do you value more? Okay. We got to get some of these mystery things. Triforce Heroes is more valuable than love right now? That's fair. That's fair. I've been there before. Okay, well. Yeah, geez, I don't know. I wasn't even planning to speedrun today. I was planning on just like not bothering. Just giving myself some rest. And here we are, we're an hour into the stream and I've already set a world record twice. Accidentally. These are the salad days, I guess. I mean, it makes me curious, right? What are other really short runs we could try? No, we have to be good. We have to leave the world records for some other time. Can anybody think of any way I can improve World 1? Is there anywhere that people are seeing that I'm losing time that I could be putting it back on? Which food contains more vitamin C per gram, broccoli or strawberries? I think it's broccoli. Pretty sure it's broccoli. Broccoli's really good for you, chat. I don't know if you guys eat your broccoli, but if you don't eat your broccoli, I don't know what to tell you. It's good. It's good stuff. Broccoli champ. All right.
This place is all about climbing.
Oh, I remember this mini game.
While pushing in on me, swing me down in front of your
Right, this thing.
Okay, nice.
I remember that thing. A whole pineapple. You think that would weigh you down, eh? Well, I remember how to do a squat.
You can jump a little higher by building your knees more.
I guess I should get used to this new equipment setup then, because some of the muscle memory is going to change. From the old equipment, right? Because I needed to do different things to get it going.
Check the enemy's color, then select the skill. Russian twist. Twist. Left, right, 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 left. Focus on your wing. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Halfway there. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. 20 more. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. 10 more. Left, right, left. 5. Right, left, right, left, right. You made it! Stand up. No need to rush, though.
The game got 2 extra Russian twists out of me. You know what this means, though?
Legs bend slightly.
Is I'm going to have to go back and run World 12 again. You know? That means I'm not done with World 12.
Great. Okay. Let's select the skill.
I've got to come back through
Leg scissors.
and get a new time in World 12. Now that we know better.
Cross your legs firmly. always look so happy.
Yeah, I'll run Crayola Scoot again, but pretty much I'm waiting for other people to challenge my time. I like, if you want to say like on a scale of 10 to 10, on a scale of 1 to 10, like how much I care about my times in this game versus Crayola Scoot, I would gladly lose the world record in Crayola Scoot just so other people were, if other people were running it, you know what I mean? I would much rather that. For this game, I'll fight you to the death. But for Crayola Scoot, if like I went and tried to improve my time before you got around to running it, and that would like stop you from participating, I would much rather let you catch up and take a swing at the world record so that there was a little bit of competition instead of just me holding the title. So like me caring about having world records in this game, like 9. Me caring about holding world records in Crayola Scoot, maybe like 4. I care enough to have like gotten them. Oh, okay, so I can go faster there. That's interesting.
Check the enemy's colors, then select the skill. Standing twist.
Standing twist it is. I hope that makes sense.
Twist.
I would rather have the company than the world records, I guess.
Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left.
That being said, anybody listening now, Crayola Scoot is a really great little game that you probably weren't willing to give a try when you first saw it because it looked like a stupid,
Halfway there.
horrible kiddie game. But it's basically like Splatoon meets Tony Hawk, and it's a really lighthearted game to play. The music is really good. It's nice and colorful and fun, and it's fun as a speed game because it's just so silly. I've got the world record for both of the categories in Crayola Scoot, and
Flawless.
would love it if people ran the game against me.
Select the skill and attack.
Let's do it. Let's do that flutter kick.
Raise and lower your legs. Left, right, 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 left.
I'm starting to think there's something wrong with this Joy-Con.
Left, right, make big, wide motions. Don't get your abs with this. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Good effort.
Yeah, and it's like super duper cheap now. Yeah, also Crayola Scoot, you can get it like it regularly goes on sale for like $5.
All right.
It's interesting. It's like it's on a little timer.
Good.
But yeah, if you have any questions about Crayola Scoot or like how to run the game or whatever, I'll do my best to answer your questions. As a speedrun game, it's pretty unadvanced. I think to date, it's really only been me and Cat Gaming who have done runs of the game. So, Oh, it's not going to go back. Okay, I misunderstood. So there's like a better track over on the left there. Interesting. And then we're here again. That's weird. Cool.
Goal! Drop your hips. Victory!
A lot more people start running Scoop because this is actually a really good game. Yeah, it's totally. This is it. I think like when people look at the game from the outside, I don't think like they understand. I think it's really easy to judge the game just because it says Crayola on the box. But I'm sure you can agree, Cat Gaming, from having played it, that there's a lot more to it than that. And you only see the words Crayola, I think 3 times in the entire game. Like, it's really not like that. It's really not that kind of experience. Welcome to Battle Gym, Human, Liam G25. This is the only entertainment hotspot in this town. I heard from the mayor. Please enjoy battling to our art's content. But, you know, just give it some time, right? Other people will come.
Okay.
Malachite Kennelbell.
Revolve, press the lunge pose.
Put left foot forward. I know what left is.
Slowly twist to the left. Slowly return to the starting position. Try and keep your lower body still.
Come on.
Okay, let's switch sides. Don't forget to switch legs. Slowly switch
Indeed.
to the right. Keep up your breathing.
Don't stop breathing.
Slowly return to the starting position. Flawless.
All right. If you say so.
You should feel it in your stomach, not your arm. Like a skill and attack.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay, let's go.
Cat Gaming, you should speedrun this game.
Nice.
Come for me. Come for my records.
Very nice.
I welcome the challenge. Anybody who can hear me,
Fantastic.
you should speedrun this game against me.
Excellent. Keep it up.
I live for the challenge.
Fantastic. Awesome. Good job. Fine work.
Round 2, let's do this. All right, who are these fellas? Who are these suspects?
Leg scissors.
Oh.
Cross your legs firmly. Uno, dos, 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 uno, dos. Bend your knees slightly as you do this exercise.
Bend your knees slightly.
Uno, dos,
Okay.
uno, dos, uno, dos. Halfway there. Uno, dos, uno, dos, uno, dos, 20 more. Dos, uno, dos, uno, dos, uno, dos, 10 more. Dos, uno, five. Dos, uno, dos. You made it! Stand up. No need to rush, though.
Ab guard, if you insist.
With your legs bent slightly, squeeze.
I run ring fit, but that's a lot of effort. It is.
Be sure to stay hydrated.
I don't know. Other than that, I've only ever really run Splatoon. You know what I'm lying. You know what game I did a run of that I really liked? Was Star Fox 2. The, like, any percent mode for Star Fox 2 is like 20 minutes. It's a great little run.
Front press.
I really, really enjoyed it.
Go.
It was this fun game.
Ring con as you breathe out. Okay. Amazing. Great.
Nice little space shooter.
Neat.
I grabbed 6th place in that.
Yes. Yes.
I don't really have any plans to like
All right.
go through and
Nice.
like try to make top 5 in Star Fox 2 because I'm spending my time here. This has been a lot of fun. It's been good for my health. It's been bringing the fans out, so I'm gonna keep that up. But yeah, Star Fox 2 was a great run.
Squat.
All right, this is what I'm famous for. This is how people know me.
Okay, let's move. This will focus on working your legs. Well done. Perfect.
It's gotten to the point now where like
Fantastic.
37 squats, I don't even feel it anymore.
Great.
Like whatever. I regularly do 100 a day, so
Nice.
yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Well done.
Like I only ended up doing the run because I played through the game once or twice. I was like, man, this is really fun. And it doesn't take long. I wonder how long the speed run is. And I looked it up and I was like, I'm actually not that close. I'm not that far off from a good time. And I just put like an afternoon into it. It was great. Oh, you can't stream free Fitch? You don't have a capture card? That makes more sense.
Okay. Fantastic.
I guess the other game I tried to speedrun
All right.
was XCOM Enemy Unknown, or XCOM 2, but I wouldn't recommend that game as a speed game.
Fine work. Nicely done. Neat. Great. Perfect. Okay. Awesome.
Oh, our computer.
Good job.
How did you record your Crayola Scoop run?
Yes. Yes. Amazing. Very
Oh, you did it from your PlayStation. Makes sense. Right. Because you can stream from your PlayStation.
Sharp.
Do you like longer runs or do you like shorter runs?
Fantastic. Nice. Very nice. Excellent. Yes. Amguard. Keep squeezing. Select a skill and good luck.
Thanks, Ring. I appreciate it. You give anything a try?
Okay, let's go.
Can anybody in the chat think of some good
Focus on working your legs. Neat.
speedrun games for PlayStation?
Okay.
Jeez.
Nice.
Trying to think of games that aren't like preposterously long.
Well done.
I know like a lot of the Mega Man games are really popular for speedrunning.
Right. Excellent.
I know they're also like extremely hard
Excellent.
and fairly well optimized.
Great.
But when people get them going, they just fly through those games, right?
Amazing. Fine work. Nicely done.
The Mega Man games are sweet.
Wonderful. Fine work. Amazing. Great. Great. Keep it up. All right. Awesome.
999.
Okay.
What else is a really good speed game?
Well done. Very nice. Good job.
Have you ever played Moonlighter? Moonlighter is interesting. You run a Hat in Time? Yeah, Hat in Time would be good.
Fantastic.
Moonlighter would be an interesting game to run because
Good job.
the game is made with, like, basically there's like 5 big boss fights, and you can kind of challenge the boss fights as soon as you want,
Yes.
but the game expects you to do the whole, like, RPG shop management thing in order to be able to afford good enough gear and
Come on.
equipment and upgrade your abilities.
Stand up. No need to rush.
But it's one of those games you could theoretically just like rush through the bosses to win. That could be interesting. I don't know anything about the speedrun,
Feel it in your stomach when you breathe out.
but it's a good looking and like fun game generally, with a lot of replay value. So I can imagine that it would
You can do it.
probably make a pretty good speedrun game.
Standing twist.
I don't want to bend over. Let's just spin in place.
Twist. Right. Left. Right. Left.
Oh well, whatever.
Right.
Left,
Left.
right, left.
Right.
It worked. Look at these creatures. Look at these horrible monsters. Yeah, I'll do some Russian twists. What's the worst that could happen?
Russian twist. Twist. Left. Right. 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 Left.
How many of these are there in this set?
Too far back.
Like
Right.
50?
Right. Left. Right. Left.
Moonlighter.
Right.
60 in them. So it's Moonlighter, as in like
Right.
you're moonlighting as an adventure
Left.
when you're actually supposed to be a shopkeeper.
Right. Left. Right. Left.
Peter Parker moonlights as Spider-Man
Left. Right.
when he's actually supposed to be a reporter.
Right.
Moonlighter.
Left. Right. Left. Right. You made it! Stand up. No need to rush, though.
It's worth checking out.
You should feel it in your stomach, not your arm.
Found it? Nice.
Excellent.
Yeah, I mean, like, it kind of looks like a lot of indie games. that have come out in the last 5 years. Looks, but it's good.
Okay, let's go.
Some good stuff.
Work your upper chest. Nice. Nicely done. Fine work. Fantastic. Great.
Yeah, that's just a game I played casually, so I don't know a ton about
Well done.
the speedrun scene for that. But from my casual playthrough, it seemed like a game where the run could be good. There might be like some nonsense going on that prevents the run from being under like 4 hours or whatever. There might be like some item that you need that you can only get after you do the thing. But as far as I know, the game looked like it had some sort of like Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild vibes going on, where there's a lot of things in the game that you don't like really have to do if you were to come into the game as an expert already and then just like rush through it.
Repose. Bend slowly. Slowly return to your starting position. Maintain your balance and avoid tilting your body. Bend a little more.
Yeah, if you end up trying it, let me know. I'm curious to learn what you think. The game didn't like that one.
Okay, let's switch sides. Don't
Alrighty, let's do it.
Bend slowly. Slowly return to the starting position. Be sure to move from your core, not your legs.
There's one of them.
Perfect!
Perfect. He's not dead though.
Take a
It's got the itchy foot. It's got athlete's foot. Let's do this. Let's do this.
Okay, let's go. Work on your back and shoulders. Great! Amazing! Okay! Yes! Yes!
Wonder how long this guy will survive for.
Nice!
5 more? I'm guessing 5 more. Till 28.
Excellent!
The old guess how many it'll take.
All right!
Let me say, I know Captain Hyde just runs the Lego Star Wars games, and he thinks they're great.
Okay!
The runs look, oh, you know, they look pretty fun, I guess. It can be, sometimes it can be hard to tell from the outside,
That
right?
battle was epic.
Like how fun a game is to speedrun, just based upon how it looks like. Splatoon has always been a lot of fun to speedrun, and it also looks cool to watch. It just looks like nice. When the squids are all moving quick. Whoa, you're not just good at brain quizzes, you're also good at body quizzes too. I got a little favor to ask you. Could you follow me? I'd follow you anywhere, Digimon. Take a look at that. Speedrunning this world is not going to be fun. In this town, we have an old custom. You see, when they reach a certain age, children must climb Stumper Tower. Then when they yell a quiz question from the top of the tower, it signifies the child's passage into adulthood. Because Drago is taking up shop here, no one can ever become a children again. Or no, they're always a children. They can't become an adult. That is why we are all children. I'll show you the way. Could you get the jerk out of there?
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Even here I can tell, Drago has become more powerful. It will be dangerous if he accumulates any more power than he already has. Remember that time Adonai killed all those children? He killed children. There was ghost children because they were all dead. We want to take the shortest route.
Yos.
Let's take the quiz. Because Mario 64 seems to be fun to run, then you gotta do it and get upset because your category you run record is 16 minutes and you're 100th. And the run is still 2 hours. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, exactly. You have a bazillion years ago. Because the game has been like so thoroughly. And it's nice to, you know, it's nice to break ground. It's nice to like light exercise, taking a rest, cold water. I think A. Or B, right? It'd be B. Yeah, it's nice to feel like you're contributing something, right? Like with this game, it's still relatively new. Like I feel like I'm developing some of the early strats and breaking a lot of ground. And that, you know, eventually when the game moves on, there'll be more people who are running it, but like I'll have sort of blazed the trail, so to speak. But like coming into a game like Mario 64 now, where it's already like so optimized, and like all you can do is choose just precisely how. What are you doing, camera? Choose just how precisely irrelevant you want your run to be. The autofocus just went crazy. Focus on this. We're gonna have to go James Bond mode for a second. Do you like go for a year and then decide that's good enough because your run is super irrelevant, or do you go for 2 years and give up then just because your run is just like intermediately irrelevant?
Let's select a skill.
Let us select a skill indeed. What do we got here? Do we try to just like go at them one by one with squats? It seems to be our best choice here. Do we have any blue juice? Yes? Yes, we do. The power of blue. Delicious, delicious blue drink.
Squat. Okay, let's move.
Oh, I'll do my best for you.
Okay.
That'll do it. So the different moves have different power ratings
Good job.
based upon not really much other than just like your progress in the game. And then you can drink smoothies, which I just call HGH,
Fantastic.
in order to boost the power of your moves.
Nice.
These are sort of like metal slimes in Dragon Quest.
Well done.
Do you prefer to speedrun action games? Have you ever tried speedrunning like an RPG?
All right. Excellent. Keep it up. Very nice. Excellent. Awesome. Okay. Neat.
Neat indeed.
Great! Very nice. Neat. Amazing. Great. Awesome. Good job. Let's keep going. Well done. Good job. Very nice. 10 more.
You haven't run just for Sonic Mania? Oh yeah, Sonic Mania could be cool.
Okay.
Battle for Bikini Bottom
Well done.
is another popular speedrun game.
Okay.
I don't know how that happened, but
You got it. 5. KO.
there's one of them.
You should feel it in your stomach, not your arm. Select a skill and attack.
Alright, what's my next powerful move? 470. It's pretty good. Alright, we're going with 470.
Flutter kick.
Let's do this. I'm always amazed by people who do speedruns that are like 9 hours long.
Raise and lower your legs. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left,
Like who speedrun these giant JRPGs.
left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Be careful not to overextend your knees. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Halfway there. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. 20 more. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. 10 more. Right, left, right. 5, left, right, left. You made it! Stand up. No need to rush, though.
Oh, we didn't die? That's too bad. Bikini Bottom, Battle Bikini Bottom is fun. Nice.
With your legs bent
Oh,
slightly,
that's cool.
squeeze.
Yeah, all the times the thing that makes something a good speedrun game. No! I was trying to murder you. Nothing matters anymore. Why even go on living?
Back press. Okay, let's go. Work on your back and shoulders. Okay.
Oh,
Perfect.
it's just experience points.
Fantastic.
It's just video game money.
Okay. Nice. All right. Fantastic. Fine work. Wonderful.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yes. Yes.
Totally, I get that.
Nicely done.
The like
Well done.
2 hours for me is like the absolute
Great.
odor threshold for that kind of thing. It's just like at that point in time, I just want to get up and do something else,
Awesome.
even if it is a fun game.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay. Keep it up. Great. Sharp. All right. Nice. Nice. Perfect. Excellent. Excellent. Yes. Yes. Amazing. Very nice. Fantastic. Fine work. Nice.
Sometimes like even the Splatoon runs felt really long to me. And like the longest of those were 2 hours. It's just like a really long time
Great. Let's pick up the pace.
to focus on one thing.
All right.
At a certain point, I feel like it stops being a hobby and starts being like unpaid work.
Come on. You got it.
But that's just me. I guess it just depends on where you get your satisfaction, right?
Okay. All right. Good.
This guy, if this guy runs from me,
Keep squeezing.
this guy he runs from me.
Keep going. Select the skill.
$2.95, $3.25.
Standing twist. Twist. Right. Left. 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 Use a full range of motion for maximum effect. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Halfway there. Left. Right. Left. Right.
Cool.
Tough one.
Good. 1,000 money. We got 1,000 money, everybody. Yes. 1,000 money. Think of all the thing we'll buy with 1,000 money. Yeah, for sure. Totally. I get that. Sidestep level 2. New. Okay. Okay. I see. I don't really remember how we got into this. Oh, that's cute. I don't remember how we got here. Did I answer a question wrong? No, I didn't. I forget what this question is, though. That we're supposed to answer. So, but that's okay. All right. Well, I think I'm good to pack it up today. I think I'm gonna cool it down. I'm pretty tired from all the hell I gave the game on Monday. So rather than just be like completely exhausted and not be able to play it all on Friday, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call it, do a cool down now, and come back on Friday same time, like 5:30 EST. The what do you say? I can't wait either. I love Thing. I think with all the 1,000 money we have, think of all the thing we can get. Well, I mean, we've got a world record today. There's not a whole lot of complaining that could be done, right? I only did 76 squats today. It's a new low. We're almost at 3,000 squats though. Yeah, yesterday I think I ended up doing like 1,400 ring presses or something stupid. My arms kind of feel like jelly now. I hope you understand. We did 120 ring Russian twists today. Almost 1,000 there, geez. 800 flutter kicks. Baby. Yeah, let's stretch. Let's do it.
Let's begin our static stretching. You won't need the ring con.
Okay, if you say so.
Body and stretch within the range of your ability. Stretch your left arm to the side and hold it with your right arm. Pull in your arm and stretch the muscles of your left shoulder.
Yeah, we went hard on Monday. Realistically, like I probably went too hard on Monday. I was so close to beating my time
On the opposite side.
on a really, really difficult world.
Slowly
And it was
stretch out, but be careful not to bounce.
And it was like, in the end, I ended up beating the world record by 6 minutes. So I just crushed the time. But it's like knowing that you have that much.
Bring yourself back slowly.
time to save on a
Hands
run
on your lower back, as if
and just
supporting you.
leaving it there.
Gently tilt your upper body backward, but don't lean back more than is comfortable. Again, stay in a comfortable range of movement. Bring yourself back slowly.
And just like knowing how
Spread
close
your
I'd
feet,
gotten
raise both hands, and
so
hold
many
your left
times,
wrist.
I really didn't
While
want to have to
pulling
come
on your
back.
wrist, tilt
I
to
was
the
like,
right.
no, we
Stretch
gotta
your
do
side.
this. Let's do this today.
Return to your original position, switch hands, and bend the other way. Tilt directly to the side while taking care not to slouch. Bring yourself back slowly.
Jelly arms are the worst.
Bring your feet together and loosen up. Bend forward while breathing out. Once you come to a stop, breathe in slowly. Hold it like that for a little longer.
I could touch my toes at the beginning of today.
Bend
It
your
always
knees
happens.
slightly and raise your body bit by bit from your lower back until you're upright. Bend your left knee and bring your ankle up behind you. Pull your knee backward and stretch the front of your thigh.
Like by the end of the runs, by the end of the stream, my flexibility is gone, just from having
Now do the same on the
gone
opposite
at it
side.
so hard. If you run Ring Fit, do you need a camera to show proof you're playing? Yeah, absolutely. There's an unintended category, so that you don't actually have to do the exercises,
Bring yourself back
that
slowly.
you don't need a camera
And your
for, because it
stretching is
doesn't matter at that point.
Good job.
But yeah, there's intended and unintended. I'm playing, obviously I'm playing intended strats, and then there's also different difficulty levels you can run the game on. There's 30 difficulty levels from level 1 to level 30, 30 being the hardest. So I'm running on the difficulty 30, the hardest in the game. And then there's also default mode and silent mode. In default mode, you do this to run. And then obviously, as you saw in my attempts there, I have to actually run to run. And yeah, so currently in the leaderboards, they don't separate default mode and silent mode. Silent mode is the one where you do this instead of running. I did. I'll send them some extra rings. Yeah, so they don't separate those categories on the board, which I think is too bad, because to me they're really different. Just even based on like how often I have to do laundry. You know what I mean?